Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, and back with another reaction video. Today, we're finna react to who belongs on the Black superheroes Mount Rushmore. Come on, bruh. Black Panther #1, Blade #2, Static Shock is #3. #4. Oh, we hit the snag there on #4. I guess the Black Green Lantern, I guess. Yeah. Black Green. No, you know what? Storm from X-Men. Storm from X-Men. Yep. Black. That's it right there. All right, I'll see y'all next video. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get right into this.
So, if you're a part of the superhero fandom, then you've definitely come across the discussion about who should be on the Mount Rushmore of superheroes. And while I have my own opinions about who should be on the mountain, I'm here to talk about which black superhero belongs on the Mount Rushmore. My criteria for this list is based on a few things. Number 1, the hero has to be well known, both in the fandom and outside. Number 2, the character shows good representation and it shows how black people can come from different walks of life. And finally, they have to be influential, whether that be inspiring others to create or being an icon for people. With that being said, if you disagree with my list, please let me know who you think belongs on the mountain.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Can't leave Blade off the Mount Rushmore. You can't. Without Blade, there'd be no X-Men. There'd be no Spider-Man. There wouldn't be no MCU. Wouldn't have no Avengers movies if it wasn't for Wesley Snipes as Blade, nigga. A black man saved a black man saved a whole company. A black man. And the only person that gave him props was Stan Lee himself. RP Stan Lee. RP Stan Lee, bro. RP to go, man. They don't never want to give that black man his flowers, man. They want to act like then they want to cancel the Blade movie and shit. Man, fuck Marvel. Fuck Disney.
To start off the list, I have Blade. You know, for a long time, superhero movies were rare to see, and if we did get one, they were either a joke or not meant to be taken seriously.
Hey, we're not gonna disrespect me, man.
Were fighting for comic book movies to be made. They saw them as niche or unproven to generate profit for big studios. That was until we got Blade, which came out in 1998. After Blade managed to pull in $131 million on a $45 million budget, everything shifted after that. Suddenly, Fox invested into the X-Men, Sony brought Spider-Man, and Marvel began leasing out their characters like Daredevil, Hulk, and Ghost Rider. The Blade movie made the superhero genre go from a gamble to a goldmine, and Blade was the proof of concept that made it happen. There's a reason why they brought back Wesley Snipes to play Blade in Deadpool and Wolverine, and that's largely because it was the first time that people saw themselves on the big screen doing something cool that wasn't stereotypical or promoting bad stereotypes. And after that movie, Blade became a beloved character. That's why Marvel right now is so adamant about making a Blade movie with Mahershala Ali, because Marvel...
No, they not. They just canceled it. I wonder how old is this video? Video must be old as shit. No, this video was recent. They ain't making that damn movie. They already canceled that shit. They put that shit in indefinite suspension, meaning we ain't making that shit.
Marvel knows that this character is beloved by the fandom, and we want to see Blade interact with the larger Marvel universe. We want Blade to be in the Midnight Suns, teaming up with Moon Knight, Man-Thing, and other characters. I don't think we talk about how much the Blade movie did for the character. Did you know that Blade never even looked like this in the beginning? He looked like this, yeah, and he was also originally British, but in the movies he's depicted as American. And in my opinion, I think the movies changed that for the better. And when we talk about being influential, Blade is up there. I can't really name you any other black vampires except Blade. Not to mention that Blade has done incredible things in the comics, like being able to...
You ain't never seen Blackula? You ain't never seen that one movie with Eddie Murphy? There's plenty of black vampires out there. You just gotta look.
Lift tons with ease and endure physical attacks that would kill anyone else. Not to mention that his regeneration is extremely strong. Also, the best thing about Blade as well is that he just aura farms wherever he goes. You could put Blade anywhere, he's going to be cool.
I'm not scared.
Then maybe this'll help. You do anything to her and you won't even make it to the ground.
Next on our list we have Green Lantern, John Stewart. Now, like a lot of people, my introduction to John Stewart was from the Justice League animated series. I never knew who Hal Jordan was. I never knew he existed. So when the 2011 movie came out,
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks. Hey, dog. I hate to be the one to break it to you. Very bad news. Get this shit the fuck out of here and get you the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Get off the motherfucking mic. Damn. Give me the key.
Told you to stop beating me.
Get this Green Lantern the fuck out of here.
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
come to find out that there's a whole core of these men. Not to mention that John Stewart was the second black character that DC created. The first one was Mel Duncan.
Who?
John Stewart debuted in Green Lantern number 87 in December 1971. Created by Dennis O'Neil and Neil Adams, John Stewart was the first African-American superhero in a major DC title who was given actual superpowers. Yeah, because Mel Duncan didn't even have no superpowers, and he was a part of the Teen Titans. When it comes to John Stewart, I think his character really is a beacon when it comes to representation. Neil Adams wanted John to have a professional career so that the character wouldn't have a stereotypical origin.
We will have a college graduate, no gangbanger who suddenly gets a superpower and decides to become a hero. College graduate, professional man. He's got a job, he's got a profession. I don't want this is fine.
And when Neil Adams was colouring the comic book, he intentionally made John Stewart a dark-skinned man, and the editors would challenge him on this decision.
Neil, we got the color guides here for this John Stewart, the Green Lantern thing. I said, yeah. He said, you colored him kind of dark. I said, oh my goodness. I said, yeah. Well, if usually when we do black people, we usually color them light brown. Yes, I know that. And John Stewart isn't light brown. He's dark brown.
This is why I think many people have a problem with Aaron Pierre being cast as John Stewart, because the character's creation was clearly meant to represent dark-skinned people. But in my opinion, I am excited to see Aaron Pierre play John Stewart. I just think we have to see until the series come out to make our final judgment. All I know is that it can't be worse than this film. Not only was John Stewart a beacon for representation, but he also stood up to racism. There's a panel where a cop is harassing two black teenagers for playing dominoes on the sidewalk, and John Stewart basically calls out the cop's BS and tells him to move. Keep in mind, he didn't have his Green Lantern powers at the time. This was when Hal Jordan was first discovering who John Stewart was.
Come on. Ain't nobody mad at this. Ain't nobody mad at this. Matter of fact, just for the one time.
Next on our list we have Storm, aka Amora Monroe. I already made a video about Storm and how she's the woman that defines Marvel and how she's one of Marvel's most popular characters of all time. But to sum up that video, I don't think there's a black female superhero that's on the same level as Storm, and this is no shade to them, many of them haven't been given the chance to prove themselves to a general audience. Not only is Storm influential in our own universe, but she's influential in real life. You can go to any Comic-Con or any convention and you'll find someone cosplaying as Storm, and I think this has to do with her story. Storm went from an orphan to a goddess. Storm started her life as an orphan pickpocketer in Cairo after her parents were killed in a plane crash, and this event would leave her with severe claustrophobia. She began to wander Africa, and her ability to summon rain in times of drought led to local tribes to worship her as a goddess, a role she accepted to help people. Professor X would later on recruit her for the X-Men and should become a central figure amongst the team, leading them eventually after defeating Cyclops in a one-on-one battle. Not only has Storm been a part of the X-Men, but she's been the Queen of Wakanda, marrying Black Panther, and because of this she gained diplomatic immunity. But speaking of Black Panther,
Claw, one question. Do you have any children?
Come on, man. Come on, man. One time for the GOAT, man. One time for the GOAT, man.
No, I don't. Good. Because I would have to kill them too.
but he's the next on our list. And listen, if you're talking about black superheroes that have to be on the Mount Rushmore, you can't mention that list without bringing up Black Panther. Just like Jon Stewart, Black Panther is the first black superhero that Marvel ever created. He first appeared in Fantastic Four number 52 in July 1966. That's a whole 5 years before Jon Stewart would ever appear in comic books. His creation was really a landmark for mainstream American comics, as there were virtually no black superheroes before him. The reason why Black Panther is so important to not only black people but just to the Marvel universe is because he's the king of the most advanced country in the world, Wakanda. And again, just like Jon Stewart, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby made a point to make Black Panther a respectable man that's well educated and comes from royalty. And you also have to remember, at the time, black superheroes were meant to be seen as sidekicks or stereotypes. But unlike those heroes, Black Panther had his own mission and his own stories to tell, that being protecting Wakanda and the people. And before the MCU skyrocketed his popularity even more, Black Panther was already a household name, appearing in cartoons and multiple comic books. But that first Black Panther movie, directed by Ryan Coogler, really shot the character.
Wait a minute. Black History Month, we got to get this up in there. We got to get this up in there. Black History Month. Black History Month coming up. We got to put it in there, dog. We got to put it in there, dog. It's going in there. Black History Month, don't even ask me. This might be the first movie of the entire month.
Into mainstream popularity, with the movie grossing over $1.3 billion worldwide, making it the highest grossing solo superhero movie of all time. And that's why Black Panther has to be number one when it comes to the Mount Rushmore of black superheroes. Now, I could have put other characters on this list like Miles Morales or Black Lightning, but in my opinion, I think that this list is unique.
I'm not mad at this list. I would definitely take Green Lantern off and switch him for Static Shock. That's just me. That's just me. Static Shock holds a special place in my heart to me. That is my favorite cartoon as a kid in the 2000s. Like, that's one of my favorite cartoons because that show was super fucking relatable as a black child. So I'm going to hold Static Shock in a special place, but I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it at all. I think this was a dope. Yeah, this was dope. This is fire. This was fire right here. This is fire. It's a fire list though. I'm not mad at it because I put the Green Lantern on here before I thought of Storm. Before Storm popped up in my head. But outside of that though, yeah, man. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it at all. I don't have a problem with it. This is a fire ass list.
Universal. I think that this list appeals to everyone who reads comic books and who doesn't. But like I said in the beginning, if you disagree with this list, then let me know who you would put on your Mount Rushmore. And that's all I have for today. If you like this type of content.
But yeah, man, it's just gonna about do it for this one. Most definitely, man. These are some of the best of the best of the best. Like I said, for me, it's Black Panther 1. Static Shock number 2. No, it's Black Panther number 1, Blade number 2, Static Shock number 3, Storm number 4. That's my Mount Rushmore right there. But yeah, man, that's just gonna about do it for this one. I'll see you on the next one. Till then, deuces.